It's scary, just the movement.
It's a taser.
It does look like a taser.
Yeah.
Exactly. Don't touch it.
Yeah.
It's a soul steal.
Yeah.
So what can we expect in season 2 from your characters?
For me, it's for Silver. It's really about him getting drawn into this world. You know, in season 1, he's just looking for the way out, and then slowly, he starts to realize the potential of what is offered by this world, and also who he could be in this world, and realizing it's someone that he could never be anywhere else. And the most fun part is seeing properly the relationship between Flint and Silver build. This kind of a love-hate tolerance-hate relationship. I think that they have to work together, they have to deal with each other, and I think that kind of double act was really fun for me to play.
I think Max is sort of recovered. She's past that point of recovery of what's kind of happened to her, the awful things that have happened to her, and she knows, it's she's such a strong person that she's, choosing to stay on the island, and she has incredibly big plans and big goals and a big vision. She wants to kind of take it all back in her own way, without giving too much away. She's just an incredibly determined young woman, and it's really, really special. But she's also such a snake in the grass, I think, and you have to be really careful with her. And I don't know if anyone is really, except for your character's always careful enough with her,
Yeah, I think it recognizes a like mind.
There's a similarity there where you're like, oh, okay, this bitch could really mess me over.
I'm not turning my back on you.
Exactly. And I kind of team up with this sort of a Bonnie and Rackham. A lot of time I spend with Bonnie and Rackham, and just figuring out exactly how to take over in a big way, the three of us.
What are some of your favorite moments on the show as far as Rackham?
I just had some amazing time shooting with Clara Paget, who plays Bonnie on the show in season 2. Like, just really beautiful stuff where I found myself for the first time as an actor, like, really sitting in and kind of forgetting who I was and just being so incredibly in the moment. Just a lot of really tender, kind of interesting, really complicated sort of storyline there. I just so thoroughly enjoyed working with her doing that.
Yeah, it is. I think we are given such great opportunity to use our craft on this show. The faith the writers have in the cast to write the scenes they do, which can be like a 5 or 7 page two-hander. It's just 2 actors in a room, and when you get to do that with someone like Toby Stephens or anyone else in this cast, but you just get to go toe to toe with a great actor and really like flesh those characters out and see how they bounce off each other. It's the best reason to go to work every day.
I think we all equally feel like Stephens is like, he's the actor on the show that you just want to watch all the, behind the scenes, just because everyone is so incredible on the show, but he definitely has this thing about him that's just epic talent.
Okay, after your explanation of Max, I kind of feel bad asking, but how similar are you to your character, personality-wise?
No, we get that question all the time.
Yeah.
She's so much smarter than I am. She really is. She's just like the coolest, conniving. I feel a similar strength that she has that I also have, I would say. But other than that, tremendously. I had like an awesome childhood, and she didn't, and is a whore. So what do I say?
I really don't know with Silver. At some points I'd like to, there are certain elements of the character that I'd like to say, that I'd like to be like, but a lot of it especially in season 1, he's a bit of a little shit. He's kind of annoying.
Such a little shit.
But unfortunately, I'm probably more like him than I'd like to admit. That's it.
How amazing was shooting in South Africa?
It's incredible. Like the set for this show continues to amaze all of us, especially as it gets just bigger and bigger. Like we have a new, because we had 2 ships for season 1, and we have a new one for season 2 that is bigger than the others, and there's a few other sets that come into play that can't really talk about because it reveals later
Sure
on.
you can, it's
yeah,
fine.
but the scope of the whole show gets bigger, and I think South Africa is the only place in the world we could have done this, where we had the space, the weather, the infrastructure to make and the locations to make a show of this scope, and yeah, it's just been fantastic.
It's beautiful. It's such a beautiful city as well, which is we're really, really lucky. Like the days that we have off, because we're such a big cast, we do get periods of time where it's like, well, I guess I'll go to the stunning beach today, or like the food there is just incredible. It is not a tough place to shoot. I think it's hard being there for 7 months and being away from home for that long, but in terms of beauty, it's really, really,
do you want to go to the Penguin Beach today, or the
do
wineries?
go horseback riding and hills. It's like just silly.
Yeah.
It's silly.
Tough life.
Yeah. It's rough. We have a rough 7 months. It's really hard.
When you first,
sorry.
when you first started shooting and you were actually on the ships, was it difficult to get, or are you used to being on boats?
Well, we're never actually on the water. If we were, we'd only be able to shoot one episode a year, really, because it's just you have no control. So we have water tanks and a bit of green screen. We have our own beach. So, but that said, because it's like on a gimbal, so it's rocking, and you still have to deal with the sails and the rigging and all that's real. It still feels like you've been out at sea for a day. You still sometimes go to bed and the room's still rocking, and it's easier than if we were on the water to get on and off the ship, but still, once you're on there, you're really out in the sun, on the deck of a ship all day. So it still feels like you've had a day being a pirate. Still a lot of sand, sun, and marching up and down and climbing ropes and all that.
Something that I'm tremendously jealous of. Like, everybody wants to be a pirate, and I know it's like such hard and horrible work sometimes with the water cannons and the wind and everything, but it's like, man, that's a cool gig you guys got being on this.
No, it is fantastic, and some days you go, this is the best thing ever. But then there were some other characters who hadn't yet really got to be on the ships, and then in season 2 they're like, finally I get to be on the ship. And after their first day they're just like, this is terrible. I never want to do that again. It's like, it looks great, but it is real work. Yeah.
Thank you guys so much.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.